So I made artwork yesterday where I said, I feel so self-conscious in public, so I hide at home alone 24/7. For example, if I'm around cute women, sometimes I just hide within myself. I project into their minds that they must be looking at me critically, and I imagine they're thinking I'm a freak, and I shut down, and I go into like a zombie comatose ghost mode. Job Reed, one of my inpatients, said, I got like that as a teenager. I couldn't even walk past a window at one point. It's a tough one. The only thing that worked was exposure with directed mindfulness. Horrible, but worth it in the end. Interesting, like he said, he was like this as a teenager. I used to be like that when I was 18 years old too. I couldn't even go into a pharmacy or a supermarket and buy toilet paper because I was afraid the cashier was looking at me like, oh, this guy wipes his butt, I'm like, everybody goes to the bathroom. Stop being so, self-conscious. Stop being so, or I couldn't go to a pharmacy and buy condoms. I had to get my mom to buy condoms for me when I started getting intimate in 2012. And, basically, it's self-consciousness, extreme shame, and you just want to hide at home alone 24/7. But like they say, expose yourself to not expose yourself to cute women. Like, keep trying to practice socially engaging with them, and stop thinking of yourself in such a horrible kind of way. Stop thinking of yourself like you're this monster or you're this freak. And think of say this woman probably looks at me like I'm a handsome guy. She's probably not thinking in her mind that I'm such a loser, She's probably looking at me like, oh, he's handsome, he's nice, he's friendly. If you're friendly towards somebody, if you smile, if you give off, like if you're friendly, you're warm and inviting, a woman's going to respond with a friendly, warm and inviting vibe. But if you give the vibe like, I'm comatose, get away from me, I have dead eyes, I'm scared, I'm anxious, she's gonna think you don't want to interact with her. So I think the moral of the story here is you got to be confident, you got to be smooth, you got to be suave. It's too bad I didn't grow out of this at 18 years old. I'm still like this at 37.